my dear. I was tapping into your energy and I was like, dang, Capricorn, I like it. I like it a lot. It's not often that I feel Capricorn to be loving or gentle and receptive. And that tells me that you're really moving into your feminine energy. And that excites me for you. Feminine does not mean female, by the way. Feminine means like receptive, like having faith in yourself and your personal power and just knowing that things are going to flow your way. That's your feminine energy. You're learning to nurture yourself on a new level as well as your projects. And it's leaning into this trust of your connection with the divine that's really leading to a lot of Four of Swords. Look at that. So this is like that receptive energy I was talking about. The Four of Swords is kind of what I like to call going into the dark room. It's you're going into this room, dark room by yourself, and when you come out, you're a brand new freaking person. Like nobody's going to know what you were doing. You're keeping it under wraps. You're caring for yourself, caring for your work, caring for your finances, your relationships, all of it. Maybe you're going on a new diet, but this is like, you know what? I have some healing I got to do. And maybe it's not even healing. Maybe it's just like, I'm ready to hunker down and just take care of all that is me. And it's like this newfound sense of self-love. I like this, Capricorn. This is really nice. Yeah, Eight of Wands. You're heading towards a Ten of Pentacles, which is really, really healthy, very stable. It's not coming in just yet. I want to see what's going on between the 8 and the 4. So let's look at that. We'll get one between each of them. An energy between the rest and the movement, please. Yeah, Two of Cups. Okay. And the Devil in reverse. You're releasing attachment to certain things that are no longer in alignment with you. I'm not going to take these two because I only want 2 at a time. If we do more, it's going to be too many. Let's look at the between the 8 and the 10. There. King of Cups. Very interesting. So it's a shift back into your masculine. So you're kind of hitting pause, tapping into your feminine, addressing the things that you need to let go of. The Two of Cups to me is also a card of alignment. This tells me that whatever work you're doing in this quote unquote dark room or in this Four of Swords energy, you're releasing a lot of very toxic behavior or relationships in your life that's allowing you to come into alignment with healthy relationships, not only with others, but with yourself. Very nice. Let's get more on this Ten of Pentacles. Okay. It's coming in. It's just not time to do it yet. I like this for you. You're still going through this emotional review, which makes sense. You have Pluto retrograde in your sign right now. And so as Pluto's retrograde, Pluto is the planet of death and transformation. It's also considered healing, you know, because you're letting things go, making space for other. And then you have Neptune energy. So Neptune with the Hangman, also Pisces, speaks to the surrender, the in-between, not quite yet moving forward. And you're surrendering to the in-between right now because what you're reviewing is how you find stability in yourself. Nines in tarot are indicative of the self. And so with the Knight of Pentacles there, it tells me that you're taking very slow, methodical movement, but also receiving divine guidance. Because the Knight of Pentacles upright is typically someone's like, I got a plan, I'm executing it. In reverse, it either speaks to hesitance or it speaks to maybe not moving at the pace that you normally do. And that's probably because your masculine energy is tapping more into its intuitive side versus its progressive builder side. Because you're an earth sign, right? So tapping into water, tapping into the things that really help you grow and evolve is really helping you come into balance with yourself. So I like this for you. Let's clarify now. Let's clarify. A lot of change, good change, progressive. So let's look at the Four of Swords, Two of Cups. Let's look at the Four of Swords alone first for Capricorn spirit. Chariot. Yeah, this is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. I love this for you. This is nice. Two of Swords. There's so much intuitive energy coming into you, Capricorn. If you're feeling like this deep knowing that something great's about to come in, it's dead on, because there's a part of you that by taking this time to acknowledge what you need to sit in, or to acknowledge like what needs to be healed or understood or just kind of released. Like maybe you just got to sit with something and just be like, okay, well, that's really done. I really just got to like stop allowing this to take up so much space in my mind and in my heart. And this feels like really deep healing, like soul healing, not just your normal therapy, you know? Let's look at the Two of Cups and the Devil for Capricorn, please, Spirit. King of Pentacles. which is Taurus energy. And the Emperor, which is Taurus Aries for me as a reader. Okay, I like this. This tells me that you're upgrading from a King of Pentacles to an Emperor, because for me to get to an Empress, it's 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Empress for Emperor, 9 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Emperor, right? So you're going through the process of really coming into alignment with your divine masculine and your divine feminine, which would explain this very healthy, you just feel loving. You just feel really loving, supportive, but like at peace. And you're just like ready to do the work for yourself. It doesn't feel like it almost feels like if you have a tendency of going 100 miles per hour for other people, you're learning to give that same kind of commitment and diligence to yourself, which is really nice. Let's look at the King of Cups. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. 10 of Cups, yeah. 5 of Swords and the Fool. I feel like you're cutting away things that stand in the way of your happiness. And you're just like, you know what? Like, there's no shame in doing that. There's no shame. There shouldn't be any guilt for getting rid of the things that stand in the way of me being truly happy. Like, really emotionally stable and fulfilled and happy. I really like this. The 5 of Swords typically is seen as a card of betrayal or a card of defeat, but I actually feel this is more so you knowing on a cognitive level, right? Because swords rule the mind, that there's certain things that you have to cut away in order for this change to occur. The change being this new beginning that's really emotionally fulfilling. And so that's why you're in your masculine energy as the King of Cups for these clarifiers, because our masculine energy is how we take action. It's how we progress. So you're actively choosing to release certain things. Let's look at the 8 of Wands, where the divine is trying to take you with this Judgment. Oh, Pluto, Scorpio energy. Again, Pluto's in your sign. I love that Judgment is here because it tells me that the direction you're moving in is quite literally aligned with your soul's path. Judgment is like Judgment Day, like you're making the right decision, but it's also that your soul knows that it's right for you on a soul level, okay? Very, very nice. Let's look at I'm really torn between the Knight of Pentacles and let's do the 10 of Pentacles. No, let's do the Knight. Yeah, it's the Knight. It's really pulling me. This feels like somebody else, kind of, if I have to be honest. Yeah, Page of Swords. There they are. 6 of Cups. They're from your past. Okay. They're like, hey, let's start talking again. I'm like, I want to start something with you. You make me happy, right? 9 of Cups. I don't know if you're really going to accept this. Between the 9 and the 6, there's a 3 of Cups that has the possibility of a reconciliation. It has the possibility of a new beginning, but these are all minor. So it's free will, day-to-day activities. It's your choice, basically. You could choose to accept this person or not. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, they're hesitant to make the offer, but it also says to me that it might be like false promises. So there's an air of caution with this energy. It looks really nice on the surface, but underneath, what we're clarifying is not really committed to the direction that they're offering. And they're showing them as a page, which is surface level conversation. So let's see. Yeah, 5 of Cups in reverse. And then, yeah, you're not going to accept this. 5 of Cups in reverse and then 9 of Wands. 5 of Cups is like, this is what you're mourning. You're like, I don't really want surface level things anymore. I don't want to just like play and have fun. Like, I want like some shit that's going to stick. 9 of Wands in reverse, it just tells me that you're not going to put the effort into it. You're just like, nah, I'm good. Because I think you know underneath that, like, even though they have great intention and like they're genuinely offering something, in the long run, they're really not going to be able to hold up their end of that offer. So what they're offering right now in this moment, they'd be like, yeah, it sounds nice and this is what I want to give you. But like 5 months from now, they're going to be like, oh, I don't know if I can sustain this. I shouldn't have said I could give you this when really, like, I don't know if I can really give you it. So let's look at the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, 8 of Cups. You're going to walk away from this because it's just not stable. Let's see where you're going with this 10. 6 of Wands. So the Ten of Pentacles right now is, and that would explain why they're so tied together when I was really teeter-tottering between the two. You're finally walking away from whatever relationship this is. This is something you went through over and over and over, and you're finally choosing yourself. With the Eight of Cups, it tells me that emotionally, this is what's no longer serving you. It's not leading to victory, and it's causing a lot of drama with the Five of Wands, and that's what you're releasing, and that's what's helping you step into this very confident feminine energy of the Queen of Wands. Let's look at the Hangman. So, okay, so here's the shift. I immediately felt it when we started going. Yeah, okay. This is interesting. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. The 8 always leads to 10. So here we're saying as you release this, now you have space to do that hard work, that diligence, to start creating your 10 of Pentacles for you. And in order to do that, you got to go through the 9, which is right after the Hangman, right? So this 9 of Pentacles speaks to you feeling stable and secure and confident in yourself and what you bring to the table, not only in relationships, but in the material world, and just who you are as an individual. Yeah, Empress. Beautiful. Beautiful. So there's that divine feminine energy. You're quite literally, like we said from the beginning, embodying your divine masculine, divine feminine energy. You're finding the balance between who you are as an individual, how you move and how you receive things, right? So how you progress in the world and how you allow yourself to receive with grace and gratitude from the world. I love this. I love this so much. This is a great, great energy to be in. 9 of Pentacles, you have the Tower, which is really nice. It's not a bad thing. The Tower is Aries, Mars, Scorpio energy. It speaks of sudden realizations and destined shifts. So this tells me, and that makes sense why Pluto's back in retrograde in your sign. High Priestess. Yeah, so you're starting to see very clearly the things that just need to go and you're surrendering to it. Pisces energy with the High Priestess. Venus, Taurus, Libra energy with the Empress here. Okay. Let's see what we got with the 8 of, oh, this is the old person. It just felt yucky right away. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. They're just going to keep showing up and they're going to be like, hey, let's fix it. Let's rebuild. Let's rebuild. And the 7 of Pentacles is in reverse because the 7 of Pentacles in tarot is known as the card of failure. But it's also like you've planted seeds and you're waiting for them to grow. And it's like, well, they're not growing. They're not going anywhere. And someone's really struggling to just accept like, this garden ain't going to grow. And it's more so because they want the reconciliation and it's creating so much stress for them. And they're really struggling to just realize that the cycle is done. And that's their own stuff to kind of work through. Okay, so that's that. But Capricorn, let's pull an oracle card for you. Let's see what's going on for you, Tamale. And if you want to get the bi-monthly readings, I mean the bi-weekly monthly readings, check out Patreon. I go live bi-weekly, Monday through Friday, for every zodiac sign and for the weekly reading. So if you want access to that, that is specifically for the Patreon collective, not the whole collective like we have on here. And it's a live chat, so you get to talk to me while I do the reads. What do we have for Capricorn? Healing guide in reverse. Focus on your health. Choose it above all else. And bottom of the deck is environment. Your environment needs a change. A trip or move is coming. This could also speak to the environments that you surround yourself with. So this could be your relationships and how they feel for you to sit in them. With healing guide in reverse, it tells me that this has been long overdue and that you're finally starting to choose yourself. And by continuing to do so, it's really going to help you improve energetically as well as radiate into the environment around you. If you want to learn how to read tarot, my tarot course is live and it's 50% off through the end of June. So go ahead and check it out. It covers the basics of tarot, beyond the basics of tarot, astrology, numerology, and how to channel and read a natal chart. So go ahead and check that out. It's self-paced online course. Take it as you want. And I also am now accepting 6 new mentees as of July 1st. And so my mentoring program is for all 3 levels of Reiki as well as shamanic quantum healing. So if you're interested in becoming an energy healer, that program is definitely for you. It can be held online or in person if you're local to North Carolina. And there's going to be an online course that comes with the program to allow you to continue working and really starting to practice and implement the skills we learn in our one-on-one sessions together while you're at home. Okay, so if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and check out my website. You can sign up now and we can begin later on in July or on July 1st, whatever floats your boat. But I wish you the best. I hope to be part of your journey and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.